and welcome back to another YouTube video. I showed this sketch in the reference video that I just did, and I absolutely love it. So I think it is time for us to paint it. I said in the last video that I think I should use more soft brushes, and the end result I think is absolutely amazing. 100% I would do it again. And now I had no idea how to approach it. I was like, I don't really want to ruin this. So how do I not ruin this? So I ended up just doing kind of what I normally do, but a little differently, which is coloring in the base and then getting in the little like vibrant colors that hair has. And again, I think I would totally do this way. Again, just do it maybe a little differently. Look up some more YouTube videos on how I should be doing this. But I absolutely love this sketch, and I think I did an awesome job coloring it this time, and that made me very happy. I kept messing up with like dragging the color onto the hair, and I didn't exactly know how I was supposed to do the hair. Also, now that I'm looking at it, some of the ears, or both of the ears, are kind of up a bit. That's not my finest moment there. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I also added scrunchies, and I think that was an awesome touch. I even added some like accent color to it later on. So I think that was pretty good. Now again, my favorite moment when doing a drawing is actually coloring the hair. I think this was my finest moment in digital art, and I think I'm very excited, and I did it very well. Now when I was doing this, I did notice how it was a little like almost fake. So I did something that I'll talk about later, and I think is just like perfect, and I'll totally do it again. So now I think I was doing the showstopper move here, which was very lightly doing in the smudge, which is almost making these different hairlines. Also later on, I also add these, because again, our hair isn't perfectly straight, so I added some little curls to her hair. I think, am I doing that right now? No, I'm still blending, but still, I think it just adds so much, and again, I'm absolutely in love with how I did this hair. No idea why I did this, but I colored the nose brown. I do think I changed it later on in the video, but I just noticed that was kind of weird. I was watching some other videos, and they would like color the outline a darker shade of what they were doing like inside. So it's just like, oh, I'd do that for the nose. And I do think I erased it, so I'll just see if I do. I am now done with the outline in the sketch. I am kind of happy because, or not happy, I'm glad that I can delete some of my video because I kept stopping and just leaving for a long time and then coming back to it. So I erased basically the whole thing when I was outlining the drawing. I did thankfully change the color of the nose, so we should all like clap for me on that one. It was a good choice. I think if I kept it, it would have just ruined the whole thing. Right now, I'm also coloring the eyes, and I also do like the eye color. I think it's one of my best eyes, but I'm personally still trying to figure out how to get like that cool gradient they do. This is also my first time ever using the brown for the eye color. I don't know why, but I always do green. It's just like something that just comes easily to me. So let's see how this turns out. And now with the lips. I do believe I didn't do the same thing I did last time when I did the elf, which is color it 2 different colors. And I like this a lot. I can't remember if I added like an inside almost, so it's like, or like not an inside, but like so like you can see the little lip marks. Not the lip marks, but like, you know when you have the sun shining down, your eyes have like a little white dot. I think I did that with the lips, but if I didn't, I wish I did, because sometimes lips do have like that shiny coat with them. Also, I don't think I added that for the eyes, so that was my mistake. This was one of my favorite lips I've ever done too. There's just so many reasons why I love this picture. I am going to come up with a video on what to do to help fix your art. that I just learned, and it helped me so much, or not making this, but it helped me realize my mistakes on this one so I can hopefully fix them. So that'll be coming up. I also just want to say that this is a part 2, so there will be a part 2 to this video. Because I think I had to go to bed, so I didn't end up finishing it. So on the other part, I just finished the clothes, and I attempted the background, but for some reason it didn't work. But I'll talk more about that in the next video. So let's see how these lips turn out. I actually don't think I'm doing much. So the video is kind of boring, but hopefully my voice wasn't. And now we're going on to the skin color. This wasn't my favorite kind of skin I've ever done. Definitely much better than the ones I've actually done on digital art, though. I think it's my favorite I've ever done on digital art. But I made this one that I think was just amazing, actually, on traditional art. I didn't exactly know how to do this without actually blending it too much. So I'm going to be looking that up. So basically, I just have a bunch of homework on drawing to do. But I think I did fix it a bit, and you can still kind of see like the gradients on the skin. So it's not like the elf that I made last time, where it's just Emma, the character, just has the regular skin color. Not much really changed. Oh, sadly, I did delete Emma. It was a total accident. I was just going through a bunch of like junk that I just like doodled, and I accidentally deleted Emma. So if we are going to do like a yearly thing where we have to, check out Emma and see how she's doing, we will have to watch the video to see what she looks like in the end. So the skin color actually ended up looking amazing, but for some reason I didn't show it in the end. But I was trying to color the eyebrows, and for some reason they weren't working. I kept looking at my pen or my pencil, and it was on. So I was like, great. I have no idea why it wasn't drying on there. So I think that's when I kind of was just like, fine, I'm going to go to bed and just, I don't know, think about what happened to the eyebrows. I did color them in the next video. I will color them. But I hope you liked this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Remember to stay tuned for part 2.